of reactiveness to this lineup of EVOS Icon, though. The Onic lineup just looks way more well-rounded.
And with that, let's throw it to the casters.
Catch! Great draft here from both Onic and EVOS Legends. I know penalty, no consequence. And right now, Kyrie spots Taz 1v1!
Yep, it's some good damage here, Taz. It's on cooldown. He gets hit by the Retribution, and first blood goes over for Onic. Kyrie, good timing. A little as Hijime is able to push out that mid lane. Sans is going to be a little bit late to the party, but it doesn't matter. The flicker from Dreams and the heavy spin comes on through, but no connection against the wall. Even the electrifying beats has been utilized by Taz, and now Fluffy looks at the opportunity. It doesn't matter. They go in. Kyrie, he's getting some good damage onto Dreams' side, but unless he has that cutthroat ready to go, he's not going to be able to do much. Finishes this off. 50-50 falls into the hands of Kyrie. Turtle slay.
There's a little bit of some skewed stats there. Looking at what they've built so far, at least he has his genius wand, right? And interestingly enough, he has been farming up really well, and now they catch one!
Yep, the Bloody Hunt is good enough, and the damage from Kyrie is just going to accelerate this game for people like Albert, who's having the time of his life, to be fair. He is up EXP on Brands right now.
Range. All right, this is so good for Onic. This is what we call a massive 800 1k gold lead. This is good. And now another fight breaks out.
Yeah, I'm offended is good as it sets up perfectly for Dreams to land on top of Sans with a heavy spin with the electrifying beats. Taz is able to finish the job, but Kyrie hasn't had enough just yet. Hijime slows him down as Dreams is finally able to just guarantee the secure on the turtle. Conceal coming up from Onic's side. He's always looking for the opportunity. Good penalty zone coming in from Boots as the rest of the team start collapsing down. Dreams disengages. The call all trying to keep them alive, but he can't get close enough as Boots falls. Taz gets out of there, and now Dreams the next to fall to Kyrie's side as Brand's getting free hit after free hit. He just doesn't have enough damage. Key boy, good attempt, does not connect the Iron Hook.
And there you go, right before our eyes, we lost it. Quick item update. Here's what's interesting, right? EVOS Legends, they're struggling. Right now, Taz does get a kill!
Oh, the electrifying beats is doing a lot more damage than Albert was hoping for. Offended has been utilized. Keyboy's taking too much damage, and Taz once again gonna take that kill away from Brands for now. Sans in the middle of it is Fluffy with his gold lead dealing significant damage to the mid laner of Onic as now the
a lot of isolation from EVOS Legends, and it's like
wait! A 3-man, I'm offended! The Salmon Forces popped as well as the call Altar just to deny the initial engage. They find Hijime once again, but Brands gets a return with the torn apart memories on to Boots. What an attempt from EVOS Legends!
NZ, the Lord, is now at a quarter of, it's a half now, with Boots right in the middle. Let's see.
Kyrie, he's about 3 seconds away. The penalty zone gets canceled out. Boots goes for it once again, trying to get on top of Brands in the meantime. Good damage, but now the 50-50 will occur. It goes over to Taz. The backline is safe. Boots is down, and Kyrie now wreaking havoc in the enemy lines. EVOS Legends will lose out Taz in the process.
Delta split. EVOS Legends calls for a retreat, but wait, the fight continues!
The Blade Hunt is already through. Taz can only do so much damage. It's Ghostbusters is enough, but Keyboy, he's left to dry out here. And with the Lord already walking its way down to the tier 2s, can Kyrie return fire? Unstoppable as he takes down Dreams.
He provides the answer as we ask. And right now, looks like Albert is in trouble. Two chunky boys getting him!
Oh my goodness, Albert is so smart, just utilizing, forcing Fluffy to flicker off the wall into the wild charge. Good chrono dashes the buy opportunity, trying to bait out any spells from the side of EVOS Legends. And Boots, once again, flickers in with the penalty zone. Sans can only walk up forward, trying to get as close as possible. Cole Alter comes up in time. Salmon Force from Albert. He can find the 1v1. Boots is down, but no, Hijime pulls it back. Brands finally falling to Kyrie, and the backline is decimated. Dreams, the next to fall, and Albert can only hold on for so long as Sans tries to help. A triple kill from Kyrie's side. Hijime and Fluffy can only pray as Kyrie is coming in. Keyboy gonna take the execute though.
Huge win for Onic. You can expect that
they
this
need to be careful. Kyrie, he sees Brad. He's gonna make the attempt. Cutthroat is good, and now with a corrosive strike, he's able to buy just enough time to live.
Oh, and Kyrie takes shelter in this bush. Oh,
it's canceled.
No! Can he get out of here?
No, does he not know? He's got the Bloody Hunt. That's what he's afraid of.
Now the Lord sitting at a fifth of its health. Look at T-Boy conceal. Wants to bite down on one.
He wants to do it. The penalty zone is good as the suppress comes on towards Dreams' side. Not the right target as Taz is able to secure the Lord and get on out of there. Fluffy, on the other hand, is going to fall into the hands of Kyrie. In the meantime, Albert, stronger than he looks, able to zone out 3 people at a time.
All right. If y'all want to dance, you got to dance on Albert. Going in. Conceal play. They're threatening. Oh, the push on top.
Sands, good job there, but unfortunately not so much for Boots, unable to get off a good penalty zone, and now they're rushing it forward. Albert just straight up dying to the power of nature, and now even with all the minions in their base, they're trying to clear it out as fast as they can. Hijime stops them, and Taz finds Sans, and Sans is able to trade backwards. In the meantime, Brands with 24 memories makes his best effort, but with no minions, they can't do much. They're all getting very low. Dreams finally falls. Kyrie is able to break them and hurt them bit by bit right in the ankles, forcing out immortality after immortality. They bounce back.
What a punish coming in from the MSC. What a shutdown. The shutdown of all shutdowns. 11-0, down to 11-1. Dear Lord, that's what explains his 2K gold lead for EVOS Legends. And right now, fight's about to break out. Looking for who's going to pull the trigger first. A pull, a jump, maybe a flicker in, and heavy spin, mind you. Dream still has this. Wow, Onic makes quick work of the Lord. Yep, but the Undefended already lands on wall. Wild charge on towards Keyboy's side, but now Boots turning it around with the penalty zone of his own. Dreams disengages, and Fluffy quickly using the Winter Trudge. Dreams ends up dying, and Kyrie in the back line is Hijime buys him a little bit of time. Brands too far forward into the call altar, but Taz tries his best with the electrifying beats. It doesn't have as much damage as he was hoping for, and he gets chased, run down, broken immortality. Winter Trudge to buy that extra bit of time, but Kyrie has got his eyes set on the enemy jungler. This is so difficult to watch for EVOS Legends. Right when they were caught off guard, they defended so well. But when they were calling the shots, when they were honestly just knocking in front of Onic and saying, can we end now? They slip.
And EVOS Legends, they recognize this. They recognize this, and Keyboy and Sans playing very far forward here. Let's see how EVOS Legends is actually going to compromise, but conceal, coming out towards Fluffy's side, the wild charge to stop him. He gets pulled on backwards. The Bloody Honey even committed as well. Kyrie gets into the middle of that fight, gets pulled back with the I'm offended. Penalty zone only lands on one as flickers come out. It's too late. The front line is taking way too much damage, and even Brands himself has to back off from that damage. Kyrie falls down to Fluffy. Sans looking for Brands, doesn't find him just yet, as Taz is able to walk scot-free and utilize all of his abilities to chunk out members of Onic.
And look at how EVOS Legends disperse. They're also buying time. They see this huge fat wave coming through down bottom. Well, wait, Albert. Some false hope, some hopium. And now he's gonna sandwich.
Oh, he's able to outplay it. Albert scales in time as Fluffy takes him out in trade. Look at those death timers. Rand's in the middle of that fight, knowing that he doesn't have to worry about Albert no longer. Gets to hit for free. My God, what a series of events.
A minute and change for you to actually respawn.
And they recognize this. EVOS Legends starting to funnel backwards. They might even look for the reset. The I'm offended on towards Keyboy's side to bait something out, but now Sans, he walks up forward, sees Taz into the electrified beats. Kyrie taking so much damage, but luckily Sans still has call altar. The lockdown on towards Dream's side. Keyboy tries for Brands, misses, and Boots still going forward, tanking the damage, locked down by the heavy spin, but the Lord is still engaged. Taz finally losing his immortality as Albert shows up. Fluffy's damage is good, but Keyboy takes out Taz. Now Albert gets the walk on forward with the Chrono Dash. With the Chrono Fissure, is able to put Fluffy down to 20% of his HP.
Onic is happy to walk away from this engagement. Onic is happy with a key pickoff, right? One key pickoff. It's Taz. It's the jungler, and that's going to open up this Lord for him. I've lost count.
How many and how many games that they are, again, it may not be on stream 8, but they have been playing multiple games over the time being, and here comes, this could be the end game. As he's going to start things off, charging up for the electrifying beats. It's on a short cooldown, but now, even with Sans as well, making sure that he's using the Shadow Stampede as a way to zone the rest of his opponents down. Dreams can take the damage, and the retributions are coming up, and now the I'm offended already landing on towards Boots' side, suppressing him against the turret. He can't do much. The Crystal is going to chunk him down. Dreams tries. twice, but now the call altar is going to keep him alive in the meantime. The Zaman Force is getting good damage on towards Fluffy, breaking away his mortality, and finally Boots gets some revenge, but now the Winter Truncheon is bought just in time. Penalty zone negated.
Ain't no one falling from EVOS Legends. They've got a couple of seconds here left to breathe, get back on that healing platform, and come back to fight. They have a man advantage, 4-5, but just the same, Onic understands this is not the time for them to win. For that, I'm offended. And look at how Fluffy is positioning himself. Look at how Keyboy is taking control of this river bush. And Albert here taking that south side bush. Lord with the knock-up. Oh, we're looking for something big here.
I mean, not just yet. Kyrie is going to reveal himself on the top side of the map, and even on mid side, Sans trying to get this early push. They realize he's out of position. The Wild Charge coming out as well, pulling him back. Sans is down. He's going to come back in 5 more seconds. So now, what does EVOS Legends want to do?
EVOS Legends is going to lose, so it's a mind game right now.
I can't believe that it's going to come down to doing your chores. And now Dreams is in a lot of trouble. He gets pulled back by the Shadow Stampede. He's suppressed down, and even the Cutthroat has been used. Zaman Force as well being popped. They take out Dreams, and the penalty zone is going to lock onto two. His Brands is able to flicker out of the way. Taz quickly purchasing the Winter Truncheon, but he might lose his life. No! Survives Fluffy, able to disengage him out of their Brands, trying his best to live. He still has immortality available, but there's so many big boys, and Albert is going to chunk him down. Kyrie to finish it off, takes out Hijime. Now Brands is able to find a kill back onto Saz, but Keyboy ain't gonna let him go, and Fluffy finally falls.
Your chores include checking bushes. Your chores include ensuring your opponents are where you are comfortable with them being. And it's just Taz left on the map. It's a man advantage for Onic, 5-on-1. Taz understands the math isn't on his side. So right now, he can hope, he can dream, and he can try and defend, but he doesn't have the kit that Dreams had earlier. This might be it. Something tells me it's a 99.1% chance this is going to be it.
He's going to try his best. Taz immediately trying to manipulate those waves, but gets suppressed down by the Bloody Hunt and the penalty zone, breaking him and knocking him out. This is going to be Onyx game. 36 and 58 seconds total. GG, well played to Onyx.
It's the rumble in the jungle. This is how it goes. What do you expect when a porcupine meets up with a white tiger?
I mean,
wonton
but Masha, you called it earlier. The Masha would be a much better.
All right.
What a draft! Huh? It really all just will boil down to how well Brands will be able to play this 1-1, and if or not, Onic will just shut down the 1-1's lane in like within the first 5 minutes.
Let's see if 1-1's gonna work out. Goni, Reptar, let's throw it over to the casters.
Catch it!
Boom bang.
Bada bing.
Talk y'all long enough. We want to talk about the draft.
Yeah, man. This draft is already taking full damage, but doesn't die. Real world manipulation is already out. His Keyboy gets the good kick on towards Taz's side, gets pushed away by Sans with a final slash, and they find the turtle, and Kyrie is able to assume a kill at the same time. Nicely played as Keyboy gets a triple knockup with the G. Kundo. He's not done yet. Kyrie finally backing off.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Kyrie is setting up a perimeter. This is amazing. This is a great start for Onic. Definitely very, very different from game 1. And there's a kick!
Oh, once again, Keyboy finds it. Should pulls out of the way, but still dies to the turret shot. Despite Kyrie taking the turtle and a kill on his way out to go, they are still going to get this snowball activated for him.
All right, now is this not what we expected, right? Albert and Brands have been alone.
He gets a free push, but Dreams flickers forward, trying to punish him with the last bit of his mana. It does work, and he is able to get the crossbow of Tang off. He's in the middle of 3, though. He tries to purify away, but no, Sans does not let him go. Kyrie picks up the kill in return.
Air Brands takes off and crashes just as quickly. But just the same, he got a kill for the Onic train that just took off. As I was saying, man, Kyrie said, Leo, watch me.
Yeah. He was like, tickets, please. And once again,
at least not too much effect. Dreams very low. Turtle still up. Retri range.
Oh, it's getting real tight here. Final slash comes, but Taz wins out the retribution as the kick comes in. Kyrie gets on out with the Phantom Execution as Sans is able to pull Taz back. Boots secures the kill, but the real war manipulation is done a number on the Keyboy side as Fluffy takes him out.
Wow. As soon as Keyboy falls, cool down off of current net values. You see here that Albert is sitting out. Wait!
A kick! A kick on towards Dreams. The side gets pulled back by Sands. The real one manipulation slows him down, but now he pulls him back, and Keyboy ends up going down with Sands as well. What looked to be a good play end up being reversed on top of their heads.
And now EVOS Legends are in the driver's seat. They've shrank the gold lead. They're trying to compromise Albert, make him commit to a situation where he can't win. We're looking at 5-5. Onyx lead has shrunk down to about 1,000. Boots wants to get a kill on a Fluffy.
He might just find it here. No final slash just yet. No flicker as well. Finally, the kill falls into the hands of Boots. And this does mean this bottom tier 1 is susceptible to breaking.
All right, consolation prize for Onyx. 5 men in the bush.
Yeah, 5 men in the bush. Dreams flickers forward, finds Keyboy, and now he has no opportunity. Even Keyboy trying to flicker away couldn't do much about it. Not even away of the dragon, but Onic, they don't want to take this fight no more. They back away. Albert with the golden staff.
Man, what
slowly but surely builds up.
Oh, they're sending Boots to check these bushes, and now he bites down on a Fluffy. I wonder if this is a worthy investment. Lord here at 1/3 of its health. Taz holding down the fort. His retribution is sharp as ever, but also Kyrie, he's aware. Conceal!
He finds a divine judgment on towards Hijime. He's taken out instantaneously, but Albert himself is also chunked. Now, it has to be the sacrificial lamb. Keyboy falls as Kyrie unable to get any damage whatsoever onto relevant targets.
1 for 1. A mid laner for a roamer. But what made this a harder call to make, who took the dub here, is the fact that Albert suffered way too much damage for him to be a contributing part of that team fight. Yeah, he gets to reset. Yeah, he gets to go ahead and get some lifesteal down. But are they ready for it? Oh, it looks like they want to.
I mean, look at Boots. He's literally a juggernaut. Walking up, all 3 look at him, and he's like, square up, bruh. Who wants it first?
Oh, come get it, he says, as Fluffy finds an angle. Mind you, Fluffy has a final slash. This is a dangerous go!
Ooh, Albert with the BMI is able to get out just in time. Meanwhile, Sans is going to get that push off. Jimei is already back. 1/3 of the HP. Keyboy kicks away Taz and allows Kyrie to secure the Lord. In the meantime, Keyboy has done his job and is willing to buy more time for his team.
And Keyboy once more dies a 6th time in this 12-minute game. It's not even a 50-50. It's not even all that favored. But wait, they find an angle on a kick!
Oh my goodness, and Keyboy doesn't go for the second part of it. The crossbow of tag is going to chuck 2 out. That's all he needs. It's all said and done. The final slash, but Kyrie's able to dodge. The phantom execution! Kyrie able to find the kill regardless. They've lost all 4 of their members in the process, but he wanted to make sure that Brands knows his place.
Allow for him to do what he did there in that last engagement, is to play possum, allow for maybe a kick or 2, whatever CC comes his way, and then just take to the skies from there.
Yeah.
Make like R. Kelly.
Oh, wait! He finds it. Keyboy gets pulled back by the divine judgment. He's already got the crossbow of tank ready. Brands is walking up, but backs down. Very good decision. Sans was about to hit for him. Boots finds him in the back line. They don't want to give him the procs just yet, but Brands can heal off this wave. RWM is going to lock him down, but it really isn't going to do too much yet. Big ultimates are down, and Onic have an opportunity. If Albert can find a blazing duet of a lifetime, Fluffy gets this arm final slash to slow him down. He still has the immortality as Taz is brought down to 50% of his HP. Kyrie is going to start walking forward, and now Brands, he knows what he has to do. He's got to punch out Taz as fast as he can. He doesn't have the health bar, and finally he goes down. It's going to be a crossbow attack as Albert goes in with the Winds of Nature into the blazing duet.
Lord goes. It's Boots for Taz, and they're not done. Kyrie, he's going to try and sign his name on the Land of Dawn.
He's doing it all over again with the endless battle and powered autos. Takes 2 out with him.
Shing, shing, shing.
Oh.
Rumble in the jungle. SPS Challenge Finals group stage. It's just the lay of the land. DJ under 1.
Oh, Keyboy gets final slash all the way back into towards the base side. He tries to get away, but dies to the crossbow of time regardless. And now, with the Lord already cracked down on an inhibitor, I think Onic have they had enough? Do they want to still keep going for this? Taz locks one down, but Boots, he's a punching bag. He can take as many shots as he wants. Taz ends up dying regardless to the damage from Albert. Real world manipulation trades from both sides. Sands, and as well as Hijime. How long can he take it as he gets burned down from the elite ignition? It's not good. He continues to move forward, and now he backs away. Finally, Onic have taken enough. Unfortunately, if you are playing that Masha, wow, Dreams is going pretty deep in there with that conceal. He sees Sands. Oh, Winter Truncheon instantaneously. He wants it. Keyboard tries to get the kick. He is with a third hit on the G. Kundo knocks him up, but it's too late as Albert goes with the blazing duet, takes out Brad, but Brad is in the back. Keyboy gets to live,
Oh, no.
but Brad gets to keep on fighting with some nature from both sides. Both marksmen trying their best. Boots finishes him off with the thunderclap. Kyrie able to hold on. Immortality broken. Taz back in the fight, but Kyrie is going to dodge it. No way. He's still alive. He's still alive after everything that has happened. And Fluffy, he's not going to let him go. Keyboy is just taking his time against Taz. But look at the mid lane. It's getting pushed out. The inhibitor is about to break, and they just want to keep on going.
Albert! Watch him! No one's gonna stop him! The base is gonna go!
That's a GG. Well played for Onic Esports. Albert on marksman. Don't forget about him.
2-0. A sweep coming in, but it was not easy. The rumble in the jungle